down. You might be overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of Caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack?
Be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, all right? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect.
You can see I used the aggressive choices in the dialogue, and that was simply to get Mason to give us this gun, the Problem Solver. It is a legendary that does it's a furious weapon. So basically, it does more damage per hit as long as you consistently hit something, the same target. So that's pretty cool. All right, so that is Mason. I don't know if you also noticed that these animals that we're fighting here were still awfully loud, so I just disabled them for this dialogue, and we're gonna make them reappear right about bam. There they are again. Clever editing. Actually recording multiple dialogue sequences in which the creatures are there and then they are not, and then they are there again. All right, new session, new thing. I've already spoken to Mason. Thank you very much, Pack Waster. All right, we do need to get in the market at some point, but we're just gonna go meet the rest of the leaders. I did want to touch on a few questions after we get through these dialogue portions. It has been a little dialogue heavy, and I apologize for that. I'm abridging it as best as I can, I'm sure. Who's this guy?
You're gonna head on in, Overboss.
Hey, thanks. Thanks for your permission. I didn't know I needed it.
Boss is a vault dweller.
Oh.
Ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Oh. Hey, one of you needs to talk to the guy outside. He is very condescending. I don't know what kind of welcome wagon you guys are running, but yeah, fix it.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended. And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Thank you for that
Always
pleasant
saw the
introduction.
potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
All right. If you say so. If you say so, William. Okay. Brother and sister run. Cooperative type gang. They dress nice. And they're after caps. All right.
Normally have me frisk visitors, but you get special treatment.
Yeah, I really want to shoot you. Okay, so we have one more boss to meet up with, and so we've covered the crazies and the merc types. Now we're going towards the murderers, I guess, the murderers / violent folks. Called the disciples.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
And that's actually right next to the Fizz Top Grill, where our HQ is.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
And they also, the disciples also have these really cool bayonets that go on the 44 Magnums. I gotta act tough around these guys. Let's do some drugs. All right, here we go.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair. Or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now.
All right, so that is the success of meeting up with all the different flavors of bosses. Okay.
Cross any hebologist crazies? Just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Oh, cool. Now we have the Hebologist camp marked on our map. Cool. All right, we got to go back and speak to Gage after introducing ourselves to all three, or sorry, all four of the Raider leaders.
Things are boring as
They're
hell
on
since
board,
Nisha made us team up.
more or less.
I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Yeah, just because I walked by isn't an invitation for you to talk to me, guys. Just so you know. Something that I wasn't a major fan of. Oh yeah, there's the power armor. Okay.
The overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths?
They'll do what they're told. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Tag along if you want. You might learn a thing or two.
Oh, now this I gotta see.
Aha, I haven't used that dialogue before. That's great. All right, so we've got Gage along with us. Normally, I'm not a huge fan of having a companion with me, unless it's Curie or McCready. But Gage is pretty cool. He's a pretty cool guy for a raider.
These suckers.
I was kind of hoping to run into Jericho at some point in this expansion, but never happened. He's probably long dead, actually. All right, so I said I was going to go to the market before we did anything because we're out of bullets for just about everything. So we're going to go ahead and head to the market real quick and get ourselves some bullets. We did get that new gun from Mason. I do want to end up using that because we have plenty of sources for the 7.62 ammunition, the new ammunition type, for these wonderful weapons. All right. Okay, so here is the Nuketown Market, and
for trouble.
we've got a Star Core here.
Guy selling
You guys will see the.
a little off.
Oh wow, you guys said the exact same thing at the same time. Weird. Are you together, or are you just reading each other's minds?
Really only has one rule around here.
That was weird.
Don't get caught.
All right. Hey, Shelby.
Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing.
Wow.
Wasted.
Turns out she had a ridiculous amount of 7.62 ammunition. So let's switch out our weapons. Talk to one more individual about getting a few more 44 rounds. Not her. Not him. Where is he? Where is he? There he is.
Sure, I'm here to trade.
What's up, Aaron?
I'm not letting my guard down
Here to
for a
grace
second.
my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir.
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right.
All right, more ammo. Thank you so much, Aaron. Okay, now we can get to work. Oh my goodness, this gun has a lot of ammo. Okay, this is the problem solver. This is the one we got from Mason as a gift. I'll be honest, I am pretty excited to end up using this rifle on something and or someone that decides to attack us. Okay, so I do have a nice stack of comments of you Wastrel's lovely comments. Starting with,
Sure, we carry guns.
what do I think about the skills being replaced with perks in Fallout 4? And I'm going to ask you guys the same thing. What do you think about the perk system and the skill system being kind of combined into like a talent tree type system instead of a skills and perks being separate? I'm kind of indifferent about it. I knew that they had to simplify something to keep the game accessible, I guess. Because I don't know how many of you actually remember like how overwhelming it was when the customization system hit us. But when I first started playing Fallout 4, as soon as I got to the settlement part, I was like, what is happening? And if they had stacked, like, you know, complicated statistics on top of that, that would have made things a heck of a lot harder. So we're first coming to Kitty Kingdom. I want to take care of this part first, because somebody has a nice certain something that I want off of him.
Up, performers! It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger.
Calm down, you
Shall we
freak.
take bets on which... off? What do you think, friends? The tunnel?
Ah.
The fun house?
Oh. So I don't have many shots with this gun.
Oh, by all means. Keep trying.
Or don't have many shots in VATS, I should say. But the ghoul is now... Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crit! Yay!
That was fun.
Duelist shadowed leather chest piece. We're gonna have to use some Rad-X though.
That lovely glowing mist.
No, I don't.
Great to us. Why, we've got
Sure it does.
all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool.
Calm down, you
Radiated.
freak.
Uh-oh. There's another legendary. Can we take him out? You think we can one-shot him? Let's try it with the rifle. Let's do that. Oh boy, that was good. That was good. Oh, that's why it costs so much. It's a burst shot. That makes more sense. Okay. There's a lot of ghouls here. Oh boy. And he's coming right for me. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Ah. No. Bad ghoul. He's having a hard time on this spinning platform. Take that. There we go. Okay. Ooh, freezing 10mm auto pistol. Critical damage freezes target.
Not your cup of tea.
Oh, you are a silly ghoul, aren't you?
Calm down, you freak.
Where are you, Gage? Oh, Gage is Gage is hanging out up here too. 4 shots. There we go. What's that ghoul doing? He's just kind of dancing. Oh, nope. Now he's dead. Okay. So we have to find out where... Oh! Where this crazy ghoul is staying at. Because it's... I love how stable these guns are. My goodness. That helps for... Uh-oh. Well, here comes a death. Yep, there it is. Well, at least we quick saved. That was good. So where's that ghoul that was going to come after us? There he is. Oh my goodness. How about 2 headshots? Does that sound... 1 headshot. All right. Wow.
Oh, by all means, keep trying. You're doing great.
Keep trying what? What am I trying? I mean, I died already once. I kind of expected it here. Either by the radiation or by the ghouls. Thing is, with these radiation sprayers, which is awesome, by the way. Awesome survival type theme going on here. The ghouls actually heal over time because of all these radiation sprayer things. Just the consistent radiation damage going on. Which makes it... Ow! That much more difficult. Oh boy. Yay! That was fun, but it hurts a lot. It hurts a ton.
Winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Oh boy! John Caleb Bradburton? How exciting!
I know! That's exactly how I felt when I first learned about the contest. It's so nice to meet someone who really understands. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has